Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Diocese, and we are here with a little bit of news about Nintendo and Microsoft. And we're just going to read what it says on the Twitter. On the Twitterverse, everyone. So it says, Microsoft and Nintendo has negotiated and signed a binding 10-year legal agreement to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo players the same day as Xbox with full feature and content parity, so they can experience Call of Duty just as Xbox and PlayStation gamers enjoy Call of Duty. We're committed to providing long-term equal access to Call of Duty to other gaming platforms, bringing more choice to more players and more competition to the gaming market. Now, obviously, the main reason that they're doing this is that they're trying to buy Activision Blizzard. That's one of the main reasons why. I think if they weren't trying to do it, this deal would not be, it wouldn't even exist, I would say. So that's one of the things that I've noticed. So that's part of the catch. Now, the catch is obviously there is about 1 million replies going, but the Switch can't run Call of Duty games. They're pretty much right. The Switch is a pretty old console now. It's about 6 years old now. So the question is, how will it work? Now, the deal is not going to be happening at the end of this year. They still need to get it approved. I think the earliest you might see it is maybe next year or 2025. I wouldn't be surprised if that's something like that. But there's two ways that that's going to happen. Cloud versions. Yeah, cloud versions, not that great. That Call of Duty will be a cloud version for Nintendo. So technically you are, as the agreement says, the same day as Xbox, the full feature, content parity, but hasn't said what type of version, right? Is it going to be a download or is it going to be a cloud version? So that's part of the catch. The next one would be, it's probably going to be part of Nintendo's next console. I don't think that Microsoft would know information about Nintendo's next console, but there could be but they can probably do some guesswork and go, well, in 2 years' time, Nintendo will surely have a new, more powerful console that can do this type of work and be able to run modern day Call of Duty games. So it's a bit of a big ask if you think about it. So it's going to be really interesting to be to see how it performs. I'm sure the digital foundry will be doing all their analyzing stuff when this does eventually come out. But they're basically the two real only options that I can think of: a cloud version or wait for the next Switch console, because I can't see a download of a Switch console game now, because it would be running into the tens of gigs, like 20, 30, 40 gig games. You have to have like a special SD card, micro SD card just for it. So I think that's going to be the issue that I personally see with this at the moment. But it's going to be interesting to see how this turns out. I'm hoping not for a cloud version, but for them to start this 10-year deal like 2024, 2025. The Switch should have a new version of it or a new console, whatever that may be. And it definitely has all the same features as it does. So it will be interesting for the 10 Nintendo fans have been waiting for Call of Duty to come to their console. It's interesting, but really, I think this deal is only happening because they're really trying hard to get this Activision Blizzard merger happening. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Sony's still pretty much against it, but it'll be interesting to see what will happen. Do leave your comments down below what you think may happen. But yeah, this is interesting times for Microsoft and Nintendo. Now, it does say contract to bring Xbox games. Now, some people thinking, oh, is that different Xbox games? We don't know. It could just be a wording. Well, it does say bring Xbox games and Activision. Now, it doesn't mean all the Xbox games. It might be very few selected ones. So don't start getting overexcited thinking Sea of Thieves is coming along or any other big Xbox games. It could be old ones. So just, don't get overexcited. Just be happy that you're getting your Call of Duty. All right, I think that is it for me. And let me know in the comments what you think about it. And I shall see you next time on Nintendo Ninja News.